Okay, so in this episode of Gav Details, we're going to be kind of walking through a new vehicle here on the channel, 2015 Q50S, and this car was purchased used, and the dealership said the car was unavailable the first couple days, even though it showed up on the website because it was at quote-unquote detail. Well, typical used car detail. So as you see here, we have the typical silicone-based greasy tire dressing caked on the wheels. So if we take a not a microfiber, but a shop towel here, that is what is sitting on the sidewall of the tire. So pretty nasty, pretty gummed up, and as you can see, these black dots are thrown all over the side of the car. Come back here, you can see that's what's on the tire. So we'll flip the shop towel around again for a clean side, and that is what they're delivering cars with. So we can show if it beads or sheets any water. The surface obviously is clean, but it's not smooth. I've already looked at the car. It doesn't look like there's any wax or any kind of, sealant residue or anything, on the trim or anything. The only thing I did notice was there was a little bit by the filler door here, which that could be from a previous quote-unquote detail or cleanup. So we do have some beading, we do have some sheeting. That water's kind of slow to roll off here, but problem is that there is still fallout deposits. So we're going to use a new fallout remover. We're going to use the Optimum Ferrex on the vehicle. So we're going to give it a thorough rinse. We are going to spray on the Ferrex, let it work for a little bit, and then since there is a 3/4 full foam cannon of Mr. Pink, we're going to foam on Mr. Pink, let that dwell for a little bit, rinse, wash, and then clay the vehicle. And the vehicle will be receiving a ceramic coating in the future. So for today, we're likely just going to put on the bead maker. We're not going to go with the Turtle Wax Seal and Shine because, as some of the other torture test videos show, it doesn't die easily. So let's get to it. One thing I did forget to mention is obviously they don't clean the wheels all that great. As you can see, not even in between the spokes. It's pretty nasty. The barrels of the wheels aren't done. And then they actually changed the front brakes, and the mechanic was so nice to leave his greasy finger smudges all over the wheel when remounting it, and then that's why the caliper looks the way that it does. It looks kind of clean because it was handled, and then it's greasy and dirty. So yeah, it's always nice to purchase a car, come home, and then get your own hands on it. And as you can see here, that's the slime that is slung from the tires. So as you can see, the paint actually does bead a little bit. The windows aren't bad. I'll be coming back with a video on applying a new glass sealant, so we'll be able to test that. So we're going to decontaminate. Okay, so we've had the Optimum Ferrex on the freshly detailed used car, and as you can see, you always want to make sure that you get your own hands on your freshly detailed used car, because as you can see here on the back of the vehicle, it's contaminated. So this is one of the reasons why I like to foam the vehicle while the fallout remover is working. You can see all of the runoff underneath the car and in the foam, and it kind of allows it to continue working, and it also gives the surface a little bit more dwell time, and then you're pretty much going to be thoroughly rinsing off all of that one product in the suds, and then it's pretty much ready for your bucket wash. So after a couple hours of working on the vehicle to decontaminate the surface, wash, and then apply a bead maker for a temporary sealant or protection until the vehicle gets ceramic coated, you can see that the fallout has been removed, and the wheels have been cleaned thoroughly. Barrels will be done when the wheels are removed. The calipers look better, so it's definitely why you want to make sure to kind of check the work of other quote-unquote detailers. So for a walk-around video and pointing out some items to highlight and what you may want to address when purchasing a used vehicle, from the detailing aspect. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and for more detailing videos, please hit the subscribe button. Thanks.